Okay, students, let me start the today's session. So I'm just going to share the slide. Listen it. First, we will just have the recap of bubble sort. Then we will go for the insertion sort. Okay. Okay. So yesterday we have discussed about the sorting technique. There are many type of sortings are there, especially in Python. Five types are there. And among that, we are going to discuss only the two things that will be in our syllabus. That is bubble sort and insertion sort. Okay. So sorting, it is an algorithm to find the to make the data to be in order, certain order. Either it may be ascending order or descending order. Okay. So that's the use of sorting. Okay. So the bubble sort and insertion sort algorithm. Okay. How to retrieve or how to get the output, in which order we can get the output. Okay. So bubble sort is one of the technique. How this technique or how this algorithm will work means it will just check the adjacent element. One element is there, it will check with the adjacent element, next element, that is especially right side element. Okay. So it will check it whether the right side element is based on the condition. If it is true means the condition is true means it will get swapped. Yesterday we have seen. Can you recall it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first you can see this. Let me see the slide. Here A is a list. Okay. Yesterday we have seen the same example. So 16 will compare to 12. If it is lesser than means it will be swapped. If it is not less means it is greater than or it is equal to means swapping will not happen. That's why based on the condition, if the condition is true to the adjacent element, adjacent right side adjacent element means then swapping will happen. If it is not means it won't. Okay. Then it will go iterated to the next element. Then it will check with the second element versus third element. Then third element versus fourth element. Then 4 versus 5. Likewise, the comparison will be goes on till the end of the list. This is the algorithm of bubble sort. Have you understood? All the students understood how the bubble sort is executing? Yesterday we have seen on video also too. Have you
Yes, sir.
understood how the bubble sort is
Yes.
executing? Rest of the students?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So this program only today you should do it. I'm expecting all just send the photocopy of that. Just take the paper and write this program. The program is already in your book. Just write it, and you can give any one list. You no need to follow what is the list given in the book. You can write your own list in the number, and you can start it to check. Okay, execute this program. What is the I value of outer loop? What is the j value which is in the inner for loop? Likewise, you started to assign one value for that and execute the loop. Then you can easily find out. So totally 5 rounds or 6 rounds. That is, the rounds will be rounds means the sorting algorithm will be executed based on the elements present in the list. For example, the list contains 6 elements means 5 times the 5 rounds or 5 times the loop will be executed or 5 times the algorithm will be executed. Okay, that is the concept. Okay, that is the concept of bubble sort. Okay, do you have any doubt in bubble sort?
No, sir.
No. Okay, shall we start the insertion sort?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, what is the difference between insertion sort? Means insertion sort, it check with the previous element. Bubble sort, where it also check. How it will check? Can anyone say how the bubble sort will check or comparison will make in the bubble sort? Can anyone else can say?
Compares the
Hello?
next element.
Yes, right side element it will check which one in bubble sort. The element will be compared with the right side. But in insertion, it will be different. It will compare with the previous element. That is the question. That is the difference between the bubble sort and insertion sort. That I will go for one example. You can see the slide. Here you can see A equal to as a list 15, 12, 14, 15, 11, and 13. These are all the lists are there. You can see. So first 15. What is the previous element of 15?
Sir.
Yeah, please answer.
Previous
What is the
element.
yes? Is it any previous element is there before than 15
No, sir.
in the left side?
No, sir. No,
No,
sir.
that's why.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
that's yes. So there is no element because 15 is the first element. Okay, then it will take the second element, which is the second element in the list as per this list.
12.
12. Then it will compare with the 12 will compare with the previous element. What is the now? What is the previous element of 12?
15.
Very good. So just you make the condition that is 12 is less than or equal, that is less than 15.
12 is less than 15, sir.
Yes, condition true. Yes, that's why I'm asking. 12 is less than 12, less than 15. Condition true. Condition true means what will happen? Swap will happen.
Sorting law.
Okay. Hello? Can you
Yes, sir.
understood?
Yes,
So
sir.
12, you can see the circled one. Okay. The circled one, if you check with the 12 will check with the 15. Then it is condition true. Then it will be swapped. You can see in the second line. You want to see in the from left to right. 15, 12, 14, 16, 11, 13. That line. Okay, the horizontal line you just check it. First line you can check 12 is compared with 15, it will be swapped. Now come to the second line. Can you able to see the second line? What are the elements are there in the second line?
12, 15, 14.
Very good. 12, 15, 14. Here in the insertions are two parts are there. Two parts. One is sorted part, another one is unsorted part. Okay. What are the two parts? Sorted and unsorted part. Okay, so you can see on line, on they drawn one line. That is sorted part. That is left hand side is sorted part. Right hand side is unsorted part. Okay, so now you can see that 12, 15, 14 is there. Then 12 is interchange. No, second element will be interchange. No, then take the 14. 14 want to compare with 15. 14 less than 15. Condition true or false?
True, sir.
Sir.
Condition true. Then what will happen?
Swapping.
Very good. So then swapping will happen. Now where the 14 will be goes in the 15th place, and 15 will
Yes,
come
sir.
to the 14th place. It will be interchange. That is swapping. Okay. Now what one more technique is there in the insertion start. Then it will check. Then 14 will be moved to the 15th place. No. Then 14 will check with the previous element. What is the previous element of 14? Then now can you
12, sir.
understood? Very good, very good. So can you able to see that? That is 12, 15, 14 are there in the second line. 14 will compare to 15. Yes, condition true, it will be swapped. Then again 14 will compare to the previous element. That is what is the previous element? 12. So it will compare 12. 12 is lesser than, 14 is lesser than 12. Condition false. It won't swap. Then 12, you can see in the third line, 12, 14, 15 will be sorted in the left hand side as sorted part. After before the line, after the line 16 is circled now. So current position is now 16. Okay, now 16 will check to the 15. 16 lesser than 15. Condition true or false?
False.
Condition true, false. Compare with the previous element also. 16 compare with 14. 16 lesser than 14. Condition true or false? Hello.
Sir.
16 compare with 15. Condition true or false? The third line,
False,
please
sir.
observe the third line. False. Okay. Then what is the? Then it will be in the same position. Then again 15 want to, okay. Then 16 want to compare with 14. There is previous more element. Okay. The condition true or false? 16 compare with 14. Condition true. 16 lesser than 14. Condition true or false?
False, sir.
False. Then
False.
again 16 want to compare with the 12. Previous element. Left side element. 16 lesser than 12. Condition true or false?
False. Sir, it will be in
False.
the
Then
same position.
16 will be in the same position. Very exactly. Yes. Then you can come to the fourth line. Listen the fourth line. So 12, 14, 15, 16 as in positioned. It will be in the proper position. Then we want to take the 11. 11 you want to compare with 16. 11 lesser than 16. Condition true or false? True or false? Hello?
False.
False. Is it false?
False.
11 lesser than 16. 11 lesser than 16.
True.
Lesser than false.
Okay, can you able to listen the slide? Watch the slide.
Sir, true only, sir.
True. 11. You can see the fourth line. Listen, students. Check the fourth line of the slide. 12, 14, 15, 16, 11, 13 are there. So 11 is the circled element. That is the current element. 11 want to compare with 15. Condition true or false? 11 lesser than 16.
True, sir.
Yes,
Condition true. Then 11 will be inserted in the 16th position. Again, 11 want to compare with 15th element. That is previous element. I already said insertions are the element will be checked with the previous element. Okay, or left side element. Okay, then 11 will compare with the 15. 11 lesser than 15. Condition true or false?
True, sir. True.
True. Then it will be swapped. Now 11 will be in the 15th position. Again, 11 will be compared with what? What is the previous element of 15?
14.
15th position. 14. That is 11 will compare with the 14. Condition true or false? 11 lesser than
Then
14.
it will
Condition
be
true or false?
swap.
Yes, exactly. Now it will be swapped. Again, 11 will be in the 14th position. 11 want to compare with the previous element. What is the previous element?
12.
12. Now again, 11 is lesser than 12. Condition true or false?
It will be swapped. Yes, sir. True, sir.
Condition true, then it will
True,
be
sir.
swapped. Very good. Now 11 will be inserted in the first position. Previous that any elements are there?
No, sir.
No. Very good. Did you
No, sir.
understand this concept, insertion concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now there is no previous element. So it is lesser than all the left side element. Then what will happen? 11 will be inserted. This is the term you have to understand. 11 will be inserted in the first position because it is lesser than all the left side elements. Left side elements. Okay, then 11 will be inserted in the first position. Now you can see the fifth line. 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Can you able to understand? After that, one line is there. What is that line?
Yes, sir.
The line will segregate
line indicates
sorted
the
part.
sorted
Yes, sorted
and
part and
unsorted
unstarted part. Two parts are there. Okay. Then what is the last element? 13 is there. Okay. Now circled element is what? A circled element or current element. You can say it is a current element. Current element is what?
13.
13, sir.
13. Now what will happen? 13 we want to compare with previous element. What is the previous element of 13?
16.
16.
16. Very good. Then then what is the condition? 13 lesser than 16. Less than 16.
True, sir. Condition true.
Condition true, what will happen?
Swapping will happen, sir.
Very good. Swap will happen. Now 13 will be in the position of 16. Again it will check. Again 13 lesser than previous element. That is 15. Can you understand?
Condition true, swapping will happen.
Condition true, swap in. Now 13 will be in the position of 15th position. Then again it will check. 13 lesser than 14. Condition true or false?
True, sir.
True, then swapping will happen. Now 13 will be in the position of 14th position. I mean, 14 number position. Okay. Then what is the previous element?
12.
12. Now condition is what? 13 less than 12. Condition true or false?
False. False, sir.
False. Very good. That's why this you can see the one underline is there. No. Now you can see it is greater than 12 and less than 14. Condition is like that or not? 13 is greater than 12, less than what?
14.
14. You can see one arrow mark here. It is mentioned. So 13 will be inserted in between 12 and 14. This is called inserted. So the element will be inserted at the right position. Okay. This is the algorithm of insertion sort. So 13 will be inserted. Now what is the final one? You can see. So 11, 12, 13, last line of this slide. 11, 12, all the elements will be arranged, done. So the line will be, the one line is there, no, sorted part. So it will be goes to the last element. Then all the left hand side of the Elements are sorted. There is no unsorted. There is no element at the unsorted part. Can you able to understand this one? Insertion sorting.
Yes, sir.
Now can you say what is the difference between bubble sort and insertion sort?
Bubble sort compares with the right element, sir.
Very good.
Whereas insertion sort compares with the previous elements.
Then one more point, as you said, bubble sort will compare with the adjacent right side adjacent element
Sir,
only.
Sir,
It won't
bubble
compare
sort
with
is like
Yes.
interpreter,
Yes.
sir.
Sorry, I didn't catch you.
Sir, actually, the bubble sort is like insertion sort. It will take one element, then
Yes.
go to the next element, sir.
Yes. What is the main difference? Means
But
bubble sort
insertion
compare with
sort will check at the whole.
Very good, very good. Bubble sort only check with the adjacent element. But insertion sort, what will happen? It will check with the all the
All the
sorted part
elements.
element, all the previous elements. In this way, in this term, you may understand. For example, 12 is there. For example, at the last line, 13 was there. Okay, then 13 will compared with all the elements, all the sorted part elements. Then which position is right, which condition is right? In that position, it will be inserted. Maybe 13 or whatever number. Let me see one example. That example only this is. So all the elements will be works according to that. Can you understand this insertion sort and bubble sort also too?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay, now you have some clear picture about insertion sort and bubble sort. Now it is okay compared to yesterday? Yes, that's
Yes,
good.
sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the program part. Before we are going to see on program, I will show an animated video. Then you can, it will be helpful for you to understand more. Okay, 1 minute. I will share the screen. So you can just listen. On uncertain, can you hear my voice?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Can you hear? Can you see the video also too?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. 1 minute. So as you are seeing, this is the unsorted array. That is array means I already said list is called as array. Okay. Now they are marking the current element. This is called the current element, first element, based on index, because list is based on index only. No, that's why it is taking the first element, that is 0. You can see they are clearly mentioning step 1 and step 2 like that. So that with the all previous elements. What is the previous element of 77? That is left side element. Is there any previous element is there?
No, sir.
Hello.
No,
That's
sir.
why they are writing there is no element in the left side of 77. Since it is a first element, then we need to go for the next element. What is the next element? I think the slide is
33.
yeah 33. Now current element portion will be moved to 33. What is the previous element of 33?
77.
77. Now 33 will compare with the 77. 33 is greater than 77. That is, if you check the condition, you can see 33 less than 77. Condition true or what? Yes, condition is true. 33 is smaller than 77. Then what will happen? As in
73.
showing the video,
Swap.
it will be get swapped. Now you can see the new list. 33 will become to the first position. 77 goes to the second position. That is index of 1. You can please listen this video. You can clearly understand. Now 77 also checked. Then we will go to the third element. Third element means 44. Then it wants to check with the 77. So they giving that. What is the current element means index. That's why they are saying that in this video. Current element means value at the index. This index is called as current element. Can you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now
Yes,
index
sir.
is 2. That's why the insertion is we want to place the element in right position or right place. Okay. for that we need to compare with all the left side elements. That you see, they are taking the 44. Previous element is 77. 77 greater than 44. Condition true, it will be swapped. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Now you can see. So 44 will be come to the first question. That is the index number 1. Now we need to compare with 33. They are saying the reason. Because we need to compare with all the left side elements. Okay. Now 33 less than 44. Condition 44 is greater. That's why condition is true. We no need to swap it. Then current element 11 will be taken. Now you can see. Yes, 11 will be is a current element. Now 11 want to compare with 77, 44 and 33. Let you see, watch this video. Yes, now 44 compare with 44. 11 is smaller, that's why it will be get swapped. That is interchange. Now 11 will be in the first question. Then again it want to compare with the previous element. What is the previous element? 33. Can you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Now, yes, 11 is smaller than, that is lesser than 33. That's why it will come to the first question. Now it is started. So all the elements are in the left side. There is 11. After the before the 11, there is no element. That's why they are saying. So then we need to go for the last element. That is fourth index. Then 83 want to compare with the 77, 44, 33, 11. All the elements it want to compare. So it is greater. That's why no need to swap. Then again 83, 88 want to compare with 44. Likewise, it want to compare. Can you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the insertion. Yes, this is the insertion sorting method. Okay, we catch the point of insertion and bubble sort.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
1 minute. I will return to the main video.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
Okay. Now you can check this program. Let me go to the program. In this program, you can able to see one list was there. One list is given. Let me execute this program. A list, likewise what we have seen in this yesterday's program, but it is in insertion sort. 15, 16, 13, 22, 3, 52, 2. These are all the list it contains. So what is the len of the list? Len of A list is what?
7, sir.
7. So len of A list is 7. Then they are asking to print the original list. So original list will be printed. And next you see the third line. You can see the third line of this program. For I in range of 1 comma len of A list. That's already we know what is the len of A list. We can store in a separate variable also. Nothing wrong in it. So 7 will be there. So 1 comma 7 means what is the starting value of the for loop? That is I loop. Hello.
So
1 comma 7 means what is the first value will be assigned to I?
1.
Very good. 1. Then the loop will execute how many times? 1, 2, 3, still 6. Right? Because maximum length is what? 7. That's why 6 times the
7.
loop will be executed. Why it is 6 times? Yesterday I given the explanation. Why it is
Yes,
6
sir.
times? Totally 7 elements are there. Why it is only executing 6 times? Can anyone answer
One
it?
element will do swapping, sir.
Very good. Not swapping. One element we are taking for comparing.
Yes, sir.
So yes, yes. With that only we are comparing with all the elements. That's why it is 6. Total element was 7. 1 is we taken for comparison. That's why remaining is 6. Okay. So now we will go into the program. Key equal to, here key is a variable, but nothing else. Key equal to a list of I. What is I value? What is I value?
1.
1. So what is the a list of 1? A list of 1 I am asking.
Indexing.
Yeah, that is indexing. Correct
Uh,
only.
6.
A list of 1 is what?
6.
6.
Very good. 6. Now key value is what? Assigned to key is assigned to 6. Okay. Now you can check that j equal to I minus 1. Okay. So what is I?
1.
1. No, what is I? 1. 1 minus 1?
0.
0. No, j value is 0. Now you can check that they are using the while j greater than or equal to 0. What is j? J value is what?
J
J value is 0,
0.
sir.
Very good. 0 greater than or equal to 0. It is not greater than, but it is equal to 0. Then what will happen? And the key, what is key value? A list of 1. What is A list of 1? A list of 1 is what?
12, sir.
6, sir.
How it is 12, man? A list of
6.
1. Yes, 6. So key value is 6. Let me check the while loop. 6, that is key value is 6. 6 less than A list of j. J value is what? 0. Right? No? 1 I minus 1 we assigned for j. So what is the A list of j? That is A list of 0 is what?
15, sir.
15.
15. Yes. Then j less than or equal to, you can check the while condition. J less than or greater than or equal to 0, condition true, and second condition also there. Key, that is key value is 6. 6 less than 15. Okay. Key less than 15. Condition true, that is 6 less than 15. Condition true or what?
True, sir.
True.
True. Condition true means what will happen? You can see a list of j plus 1 equal to a list of j. A list of j is what? 15. A list of j plus 1 is what? J value is 0.
6.
No, 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1, 1. So it
1.
will be. So what is the j value? 15 will be assigned to j plus 1. So that is what is the thing? 15 will be goes to the 6th position. 6 will be goes to the 15th position. That is swapping is happening. It is another method of swapping. Can you understand this line alone? After
Yes,
the
sir.
while loop,
Yes.
could you understood?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Then again you can see j equal to j minus 1. J value it was 0. 0 minus 1, it is minus 1. That way it will be stopped. Else part won't execute because while loop is not completed. Then it will check the next element. That is 13. Okay, I'm telling that. You can see the list. 13 will be taken. 13 will be compared to 6. Condition true or false? False.
False.
13 is greater number, no? So it will be false. Then 13 will be compared to 15. Condition true or false?
False.
False.
True,
Then
sir.
what is the thing? True. That is 13 will be greater element of 15. Then what is the new list? 6, 13, 15. The
15.
new, can you understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
new list is before
Yes, sir.
itself, the first round itself, what will happen? 6 and 15 will be swapped. Now 6 will be in the first position. After the second execution of the loop, 6, 13, 15. Now what is the next element? 22. Right.
Sir.
22 will be compared to 15. Condition true? No,
Yes, sir.
because 22 is the
15
greater
is less
element.
than 22.
Yes, yes. That's why it won't check with the 15. Then it will check with the 13. Condition, that's also false. Then it want to check with 15. Condition false. Then no swap will happen. Nothing will happen. 22 will be in the same position. Okay. Now what is the list? 6, 13, 15, 22. Now it will take the 3 next element. 3 will compare to 22. Condition true or false? 3 is
True,
lesser
sir.
or not? Yes,
Less
true.
than.
Then it will be swapped. Again, 3 will
Yes, sir.
compare with 33. Again, you can put one arrow mark. Like that you want to execute in paper, but that's why I shown the video. As it is shown in video, you have to write. You have to execute the program. Then only you'll get the entire knowledge. Okay, about the sorting. Okay. Then 3 will be compared to 13. Condition true. Then 3 will be shifted to 13th position. That is 13 element position. Then again 3 will compare to 6. You want to check all the left hand side elements, no? That's why 3 will compare with 6. Then also it is true. Then it will be moved to the sixth element position. Then 3 again will compare with the previous element. That is actually it was 15. Likewise, it will check with the previous element. At last, it will check with 6. That is also less. Then 3 will be inserted at the first position. Now, what is the new element? Means 3, 6, 13, 15, then 22. Then it is last element. One more element is there. 52 will be compared. Can you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Likewise, each element will be compared with the all left
Yes,
side
sir.
elements. Okay. That is the difference between bubble sort and insertion sort. Bubble sort, it only check with what? Adjacent element. That is adjacent right side element. But in the insertion sort, it will check with all the left hand side elements. Can you understood this difference between bubble sort and insertion sort?
Yes, sir.
This is a very important question. Definitely, they will ask the in some exams. There is in board exams. Or definitely, this type of program will ask in the practical and viva mode. Okay, at the time of board exam, they will ask definitely what is the difference between bubble sort and insertion sort. Like that, they will ask what is merge sort. But it is not in our portion. That merging the two lists, then it will compare. Okay, that is merge sort, different one. Okay, likewise, it will check with the different one. They will ask the algorithm what is the how the sorting algorithm will work in bubble sort. Then you have to say it will check with the adjacent element. Okay, can you understood this concept? Bubble sort, insertion sort.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This program also today you have to work out. Okay. So two program today, two homework you have to complete. First one is bubble sort program. You have to write on paper. Then just send the paper to my mail ID. Okay. Then insertion sort also. If you do like that, means then only can understand completely about insertion and bubble sort. Once this completed, means second chapter will be over. Okay. Do you have
Okay,
any
sir.
doubt in this session?
Okay.
Sorting algorithm.
No, sir.
No
No,
doubt,
sir.
sir.
And the previous thing,
No,
dictionary
sir.
concept, next to dictionary.
No, sir.
Okay, today I will give one more homework also in the dictionary concept. Okay, last homework you done know. With the list you created a student record, student database. I already said this. This is the same one dictionary you have to do the program. When you will submit? Okay, can you say when you will submit this
Yes,
program
sir.
or homework? When you
Sir.
will submit?
Which one, sir? This one, sir.
This one, this bubble sorting and insertion sort. Just today itself you send. Okay. Could you understand? Today itself, we just practice
sir.
it. I mean, execute
Yes,
it,
sir.
and you can take one rough paper and execute. Take the snap of it and send to me. That's if you want to know that how it will be executing. Then only you can understand clearly. If you have any doubt, also just mark that in the pen or pencil. Then you can ask me. That is the first thing. And second homework, the dictionary homework. When you will complete
Sir, I sent you, sir.
dictionary, yeah. List only no
Sir. Yes, sir. Sir,
dictionary.
dictionary you gave us, sir.
No, I will give today. That's why I'm asking. I will give that
Okay,
homework.
sir.
Okay. Can you submit all on Thursday? It is okay for all?
Okay, sir.
Only Silver I'm answering. What about others?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Thursday you should submit it the dictionary concept program also. Okay. So after completing, then we have next Sunday we will have one test that based on the dictionary and sorting concept. Okay. Then once we completed means 2 chapters we over. Let me go for that. Tomorrow onwards, let me go for the third chapter. That is function.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, students. It's I think time is about to complete. Okay, let me start the new
Yes, sir.
chapter, chapter 3, functions. If you have any doubts on the second chapter or sorting algorithm, please ask me, then we will go for it. Okay? Okay, have a good day to all.
Thank you, sir.